It's been a while, but I have a smoke detector, carbon monoxide detector update. I know. Crazy. So much for store-bought pesto. If you know that joke. The damn thing went off again. Now, it started getting early afternoon, it started building up the heat, the humidity. It got pretty high. So I went to close the windows and I forgot to put it from fan to cool. So it started getting warm in here. Then the alarm goes off. And I get up on the, because I've got the ladder down, and I do it, and it took 2 or 3 times, and stand up there, finally get down. 2 minutes later, starts again. Over and over, like 4 times. And I'm like, it's not shutting the fuck up now. And I can't even get the damn thing open. And they have a new battery in it, so it's not bad. I'm not cooking. And I've wondered, because it only happens when I don't have the windows open and it's humid. And I don't have the air conditioner on. Like in the wintertime, when it's humid, but it's cold, right? It was going off a lot, even when I wasn't cooking. So I was so frustrated. And I called the maintenance, and they did answer after about 5, 6, 7, 8 rings. And I'm yelling because I can't hear over it. I was like, I can't stop this damn thing, man. It won't shut the F up. Uh, it's one of the old ones, and I've had problems with it. He comes over. He goes, I'll be right over. About 5, 10 minutes, he gets over there. Looks at it. He goes, young guy. He goes, I had this in my apartment. Now, something about our complex is everybody who works maintenance in the office, they all live on complex. And he goes, yeah, I had this in my unit too. And I said, I got a question for you. Would humidity, he goes, yeah, it did, at least for these old ones it did. He says, let me go grab a new one for you, and let me go just switch it out, just switch it off the wires. And not only that, but it stays up there without dislodging like the other one did. Um, I haven't had a peep since after he put it through and did the trial run and everything. And he said that his would do the same thing. And it is. He goes, I think so, because I was thinking the same thing. Because that's the only thing that was different. And, because hot air and moisture and stuff like that rises. So it was really muggy up when I got up to by the ceiling. But, so I shouldn't have any problems with it, even if it gets warm. And I hadn't realized that I didn't have the air on. And I couldn't figure out, while I was waiting for him, why is it so fucking hot? I have the windows down. And then I looked at the air conditioner because I was in the living room waiting for him. And I realized, oh my God, it's on fan. It's not on cool. Son of a... So I've had the windows closed for like 20 minutes or so, 30 minutes. And the fan's been on, but that's it. No windows open. And no air conditioning. Just the warm air be flown in and not through the house. So, since they gave me a new one at the beginning of the season, it was very efficient. And within 10 minutes, it was already, by the time he came back with the new one, I was like, can you feel it? He goes, yeah, I feel it now. But he said and while we stood out by the porch, and I talked a bit about politics with him, make sure what the complex is kind of and good. It's good to say that I was suspected. I said, are they like, yeah, Trump? Or are they more like, fuck us? He said, pretty much most of us are fuck guys. He said somebody on the upstairs apartment, somewhere around me, on the other building behind me or something, he says he has a whole bunch of Trump flags and shit up. I was like, oh, I'm going to have to maybe add a few things to my porch. He goes, you might have to. I said, have you seen all my stickers on the porch window and the balcony. He goes, I've seen those. They're things like I read banned books and art, Ruth Gator, Bader Ginsburg, kind of, and Truth, just, that kind of thing. All those kind of bumpers, or window decal things. So, he kind of laughed when he goes, yeah, I said, because I have a 3x5 pride flag and a 3x5 autism, the puzzle flag on my balcony. So that's good to know, though, that they're definitely don't have a problem if I put something up that says fuck ice. They're not gonna have a problem, or melt ice. They're not gonna have a problem with that. Maybe F ice, because I have a lot of kids around here. But yeah, so just the update. I have a new ta-da smoke detector. It should not give me the shit that this old one does. And while we were out there talking, probably for about 15 minutes out on the porch, that son of a bitch probably beeped about 5 times. And it wasn't even connected to anything anymore. He's like, I'm gonna go, when he finally left, he goes, I'm gonna go take this thing and smash it. He said, you go make your phone, because I hadn't made my phone calls yet. He goes, you go make your phone calls now that you're all riled up. He says, I'm gonna go smash this. I was like, really, take your venting out on that. Because they are seriously, apparently old school kind of, I mean, they did their jobs fine. But they had some glitches. So thank God I was up at 2 o'clock this morning with that thing. Twice. As soon as I got into bed and settled, it started. I'm like, you son of a bitch. So anybody that had complained months ago, when I finally got it fixed, it was starting in again because of the humidity. It has been replaced with a brand new one. Whew. God, that thing was piercing. It really would not shut up. And where's on you?